Yo, it's your boy Carter Chris WCC, man. I'm back in the bit. Well, another reaction video, man. How y'all been? Hope been well, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, staying out the way, becoming your best self, becoming your true self. You know what I'm saying? And just doing what you love. Eating healthy, working out. Excuse me. Doing everything that's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And fulfill your destiny. So keep going. Don't let nobody. I don't know. Don't let nobody discourage you from doing what you love. You know what I'm saying? Or knock you off your pivot. Just keep striving for greatness. That's the only thing we necessarily can do in this crazy ass reality, man. You feel me? Just be aware of everything that's going on.
Damn.
Excuse me. Be aware of everything that's going on, but not too aware of everything, but also aware enough. Today we got XO Speed, shout out to him. We got This Is the Black Friend Racist Want. And pretty sure we're about to see some action with the C in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. So without further ado, shout out to XO Speed, go check him out and let's get to this video, man.
Certain type of black friend that racist people look for. And I'm not talking about a real friendship. I'm talking about the black person they keep around because that person allows disrespect. Because they don't want a black friend they actually respect. They don't want a friend that takes pride in being black. They want a black person who will sit there while they push every racial boundary in a book and still call it jokes. I'm gonna make it up out of my city regardless if they gonna support me or not. I'm still driving.
And this river right here is a fentanyl overdose.
Okay, so look, this is almost all my weight. Philip, can you breathe?
I can breathe.
You can breathe?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna bounce all my weight on you. Can you still breathe?
Yes, I can still breathe.
Okay, that is fallacy. George Floyd died over fentanyl overdose.
Obviously all lies. And shame on a black person for even putting himself in that position.
Yeah, he isn't black. This is a fake black, man. I don't know. Maybe this is one of them get out tactics. They swap this consciousness into a white person consciousness into a black body or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Something going on, but yeah. We don't claim this. Whoever the fuck this is.
This is the type of friend that they want. They want the black friend who lets them say the N-word, make racist comments, and sit in a room full of white people talking crazy about black people without ever challenging anything. And the reason they want that kind of friend is simple. That person gives them the room to be who they really are without consequences. Because majority of black people are not gonna let you play in our face like that.
Right.
So they go find a one black person who will.
Sir, can I ask you a question right quick? So my friend here, he actually has a twin brother. And he doesn't believe me that I met his twin brother. I keep saying, I met your twin brother.
Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Now be careful with Hardy's new hot honey. You'll get lost in that made from...
It's kind of racist.
Do you think
isn't
you
it?
look alike? Be honest, sir.
It's kind of a horrible thing to say.
Does he look like him?
It's not funny.
Does he look like him?
Just that brain rot shit you'll see on what, like TikTok, IG Reels. You know what I'm saying? This is not funny, my nigga, but you feel me? I guess, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is literally, bro, this humor is for literally children, my nigga. But hey, how much from the bet? They will boost this shit up in the algorithm. This shit will have like 100K likes just because, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
No,
Yes
I
or
don't
no?
care what you say. I think you're being racist and awful.
When a white man has to call out racism, that's how you know it's bad. Why even put yourself in a position to become the butt of the joke? At first, it starts off as small jokes. Something slick. Something they can pretend wasn't serious. Something where if you react, they can say, I was just playing. But pay attention to the pattern. It doesn't stop there. That joke turns into a comment. The comment turns into them saying the N-word around you. Then it turns into them saying the N-word to you. Then it turns into them talking down on black people right in front of you like you're not black yourself.
I'm moving my whole.
It's literally a domino effect every time, bro. Every time it's a domino effect, and they don't realize that shit, man. All because it's not affecting them, man. Like, this is exactly why we cannot grow as a humanity, you feel me, as a civilization, all type of shit. This is why niggas had ancient technology, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit that was changing the world. the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because we still stuck on this. We still can't get past the huge hump that we should have been over years ago. Because people do not know how to grow the fuck up. People aren't raised right. People think edgy shit is funny, even though they are losers in reality. And they just don't. They never want to change. You know what I'm saying? They be stuck in their ways. And unfortunately, until we get these motherfuckers in line, or you feel me, they start taking accountability for what they actually are doing, ain't shit gonna change, bro. This is what the people above us really, really want. They want us to keep having these race wars and all this type of shit, arguing over, you know what I'm saying, shit that could have already been, you feel me, put in the past if motherfuckers just took accountability and just said sorry. And just, you know, showed us that they were truly sorry. But, you know, they want to continue to go out in this rabbit hole and then wonder why we all can't have a fucking, you feel me, successful, good life. But like I said, man, this is what the government and all these people above us want. They want us to continue to argue about shit like this, man. Instead of focusing on the real problem, which is the people above us. You know what I'm saying? The 1%. All of the people that's literally, man, all right. Let me stop explaining shit. Motherfuckers not understand what I'm saying.
Family on a block like this. Just so they can hate each other in the same neighborhood. Niggas, man. Niggas.
Niggas be trifling.
I remember seeing this video.
It's a reason why he felt comfortable enough saying that around him. He knows who's gonna let it slide and who wouldn't. And the whole time, they're watching your reaction. They're not joking. They're testing your boundaries. They want to see how far they can go before you say something. And if you never say anything, they take that as permission to go even further. Yeah. Now you're not just their friend anymore. You're their safe place to be racist. Their punching bag.
Man, you already know where we at. Myrtle Beach. Get your merch, man. Get your stuff, man. Rebel this, rebel everything. Now, rebel. You hear me? Me in South Carolina with it. White girl power. All right, now.
Telling my black friend racist jokes, part 1.
You know the whole stereotype that black people can cook better than white people?
Right.
All right, what time of year can white people cook better than black people?
I'm gonna say no time of the year.
Right? On Father's Day.
Why that?
Where's your dad?
Oh my fucking god.
Like, we already, nigga, you were not even on your phone. We knew this scripted joke was coming, bro. Oh my god. This nigga wearing Poppy Playtime shorts, my nigga. Like, what is this fit? Man, I guess you chilling, I guess, bro. Alright. Y'all nigga, like, bro, some people genuinely, like, you were rebirthed into this reality just to be a puppet, my nigga, like, or a punching bag. I don't know. It's just crazy to really think about. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people literally are born to just be coons and shit, man. I don't know how y'all just really get jiggy with that shit, but I mean, I guess that be y'all secret kinks or something. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's how y'all get down.
People say you're taking it too far, it's not that deep, it's just dark humor, blah, blah, whatever. You do not need to tell racist jokes to your friends to feel close to them. Real quick, if you like the channel and want to support me directly, I created a membership section where you get extra videos, shout outs, and other stuff for members only. Shout out to the new to his members. Thank y'all for supporting. That's why the "my black friend doesn't care if I say it" line is so stupid, because they'll use one.
Exactly, they'll use that, or my best friend black, man. This is why I'm able to know, bro. Like, just because they're a fucking idiot doesn't mean you have to be one too. You know right from wrong, my nigga. You do. And you still choose to go to the wrong spot because you're with a fucking black person that don't even stand up for their own race, man. We don't claim that either. So I mean, both of y'all basically white, honestly.
One black person's silence to disrespect everybody else. They'll say the craziest things about black people then point at that one black friend like, see, he doesn't care. But him laughing doesn't make it less racist. It just means they found somebody willing to allow disrespect for acceptance. Because unfortunately, some black people really do let themselves become the racial punching bag just to gain proximity to white people. I will never understand it, but it does exist. They'll let somebody call them anything. They'll let somebody talk down on their own people. They'll even join in because they think it makes them different.
How does 13% of the population commit 50% of the crimes?
That shit make me look bad. Low-key, I'm tired of black people. I got black fatigue myself. Black people need to do better, not gonna lie. It makes me look bad. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I like following the law. I love my civilization and society. That 13% can go. Throw them away.
Why do you say that?
How else we gonna get better? We gotta be harsh to our own community. Like, you can keep 1%, throw the other 12% away. I'm sorry.
Bro, like, once again, isn't this 13% black, bro? Isn't this literally some shit from 2019, bro? Y'all, they always bring up this 13%, but they don't want to bring up all the 60+ percentages of white people doing all these freaking crimes to children and all this. You feel me? Like, what about those percentages, my nigga? You feel me? And once again, that shit is from fucking, like, bro, that percentage is like from 2019, dude. This how you know it's so easy to mind control and trick niggas that don't even do no research or listen to people that actually know what they're talking about. Shout out to Antonio Speaks. Like, people don't even do their research on this shit, bro. You feel me? You just piggybacking off of, you feel me, people because you're in front of a mic trying to sound intelligent or trying to sound intellectual when you don't, my nigga. You don't. It's always us, but it ain't these people though that literally oppressed us for fucking hundreds of years. All right, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking accountability because hey, it's some truth to that. You feel me? Our people need to do better, but it's not all of us, bro. It's billions of us, my nigga. So it's clearly not all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? The dumbest shit I've heard, bro. I guess he's trying to get some Snow Bunny action. I guess he's a winter soldier. I don't know if he's trying to look good for the hoe, but you know, nice try, man.
I hate my people, but I love them because I hate them. We always doing shit. Every time it's a black person in Brickell, they doing some fuck shit. We gotta look better. We gotta put on a better representation.
Why do you think black people are 13% of the population, commit 50% of the crime?
Why is it like you see what I'm talking about? It's always these 13%, but they don't even talk about their own crimes that they're doing. Crazy, man.
But only contribute 5% to the GDP.
Because of the way black culture, simply, you know, what's being influenced, you know.
Just off your fit, my nigga. We already know you hang around nothing but white people, bro. You feel me? And that's just being respectful. There's nothing wrong, you feel me? But come on, man. We know you the butt of the joke every time you get to the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Probably be drinking Bud Lights and Coronas and shit with your boys, but come on, man. We know he about to say some stupid shit. We know. Nigga look 5'2". Man.
To like some of these young kids at such a young age, you know, for some reason, gangbanging's, you know, appreciated in this, you know, in the culture for some reason. I think that people think it's cool to, you know, talk about, oh yeah, like I f***ed your bitch, I'm gonna shoot you, you know, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you over some like someone's blog or somewhere or whatever.
The statistics are fake. There's always room for improvement in the black community. I'm not saying we're perfect, but we're also not gonna sit here and lie and push stereotypes. But what they don't realize is those people are not laughing with them the way they think they are. They're laughing because that person made it easy. Easy to say what they already wanted to say in the first place. Easy to disrespect black people with no consequences. And the crazy part is, the same racist white people who keep that black friend around will never see them as equal, ever in life. They might invite them places, they might call them family when everything is fun, but the moment the black person checks that type of behavior, the energy changes. Now they're acting different. Now they're too serious. Now they can't take a joke. But the truth is, they were never mad that person changed. They were mad that access changed. They were used to having a black person around that made racism feel casual. So when that black friend finally says, "Don't say that around me," now they feel betrayed. Not because anything wrong happened, but because the role they gave that person stopped working. That's how you know it was never real friendship. Real friends don't need to disrespect you in order to feel close to you. They don't need to say slurs around you to prove the bond is strong. And real friends don't get mad when you have boundaries. But racist people do, because they don't see the boundary as respect. They see it as something being taken away from them. And it's not just white people, it's other races too.
Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of females commenting, saying, men just give Chromas the N-word pass because she's pretty. Do you think I need a pass to say nigga? Do you think I need a pass to speak the way I've been speaking my entire fucking life? Do you think any real nigga or any real bitch doesn't have bigger fish to fry? Like when somebody tries to say like, oh, don't say nigga, you can't say nigga, you're not black. It's like, do you live for that word nigga? Is that all you fucking live for? Like, why do you care so much? Is that what the fuck you live for? That's some fucking nigga shit.
They like being able.
You saying that's all you live for, but you spammed it like 10 times. And you literally made a whole video speaking on the N-word. So do you live for it? Bitch. Like, come on, man. Like, oh my God. Helmets from the bed, 9 times out of 10, she's the OnlyFans thought. You feel me? Like, you could just tell. You could just tell with some certain hoes, like, bruh. Like, alright, man. We know you giving the box up. We know you giving the box up, man. Bird brain activity, bro. We don't even take that type of shit serious, bro. Go get fucked, man. Like, please. Like, they just be trying to find ways just to get engaged and just to rage bait, bro. Like, are you dead ass? Oh my God. These are grown people, by the way, y'all. And this, like I said, this is why we can't grow as a society, bro. Y'all, it's just nothing. It's nothing. Like, it doesn't take a lot to be respectful. It doesn't. You feel me? Because as soon as we start saying, you feel me? As soon as motherfuckers start saying slurs about them, you feel me? Or anybody else, bro, then it's an issue. But this, like I said, this is what they literally want. But y'all are too fucking, y'all are too stupid to realize. Like I said, y'all don't do research, y'all don't look anything up. Y'all don't, like, bro, this is exactly what they want. They want these race wars so we could never become as one, so we could actually focus on the real fucking issue in reality. You feel me? But hey, man, we still worried about base level shit. Meanwhile, we could have been had the shit that was already naturally free on this planet by now. We could have been had world peace by now. But you know what? No, people just want to argue about stupid shit 24/7, or make jokes that aren't even funny. You know what I'm saying? To make jokes that are literally jokes to their side but hateful to others. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, bro. This is kid shit, man. That you should have been taught in school not to say. But like I said, some people aren't loved and need attention, so they will do anything to get attention. You know what I'm saying?
But to say the N-word because that black friend made it feel safe. They like being able to make racist jokes because the silence protected them. They like being able to talk down on black people because that black presence made them feel like they weren't racist. And that's what makes it so disrespectful. They're not just disrespecting black people in general. They're disrespecting a person directly. They're looking them in the face, using their identity as a joke, and expecting them to be cool with it. They're basically saying, I can disrespect what you are, and you'll still want to be around me. That's not friendship. That's control. And it's not always loud. Sometimes it's that one white person who only brings up race when they want to say something crazy. Sometimes it's the friend that gets too comfortable because the only black person in the room never checks them. They know who they can do it around, who's gonna laugh, who's gonna stay quiet, and who would shut that shit down immediately. That's why they choose very carefully.
What would you do in a situation where, let's say I was walking down the street and I called you guys the N-word? What would you do?
Oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Respectfully, I would come up to you, ask you why. Hey, see, he's nice to me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Nah, but I know there's generations to it. Like, did you say the ER or like, yo, what's good, my or just ripped it? I'm gonna whoop you. He has a problem with this because he went to a private school with a bunch of white people.
But do you think people should be getting emotional over words and getting that aggressive over a word? Don't you think at a certain point you're giving the word power if you keep getting emotional over it?
Being called like a bitch.
But like, are you not giving the word power by saying it in the first place, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People say you're giving the word power, but that's literally what you're doing because you know the word holds power. Like, you know that word means more than just it being a fucking word. Like, y'all people just be acting way dumb, and y'all already know what the consequences is. Like, you're doing this, niggas doing interviews about saying the N-word for content, bro. Holy shit.
It's like being called, it's like the same thing as like if a grown man comes up to you and says, you're a bitch, your mom's a whore, you're gonna beat the shit out of him, right? No. If somebody, so you're telling me,
if a random person came up to me, I just want, like, I don't.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't, bro. Yeah, okay.
And you're better than me. If you come up to me and say something about my mother, I'm whooping your ass. If you come at ER without even knowing me, or I didn't say shit to you, I didn't bother you, my first thing's not gonna be like to fight you. I'm gonna be like, yo, what the f? But if you escalate the situation, I'm gonna show you a reason why not to bother me. What you say to other people is not my problem. Don't do it to me. It's the way I like to live.
If you can just ignore it, because it's always gonna be there. But if you can hear it, ignore it, you're bigger than the other person. If you said it to me, you know, you might not even believe it yourself, but your parents or your grandparents might believe it.
Yeah.
And you're getting it from them. I just think, like, it's hard to really know what people are saying.
It's like the whole like and shit doesn't mean like we a dick.
We're not normalizing white people saying the N-word, little bro. We see
Exactly, we're not.
what you're trying to do. And this represents what I'm talking about perfectly. There's one friend that's gonna allow it, and then there's the other friend that's gonna shut it down immediately. If you're a black person with racial pride, you can never hang around them. They want the one they can manage, the one who doesn't challenge them, the one that'll help them feel like their racism is just dark humor. But to be honest, I wouldn't want to hang around them anyways, so I don't give a fuck. If the only reason you have a black friend is because they let you disrespect black people, then you don't have a black friend. You have somebody that you train to absorb disrespect so you don't have to face the consequences. And if you're the black person in that position, what the hell are you doing? Seriously. You gotta lock in. Some people don't want your friendship. They want your permission. And once you stop giving it to them, you'll see how they really felt the whole time.
I'm your mother's friend with benefits.
Shout out XO Speaks, man. Banger video. Like I said, bro, this just kid shit at the end of the day, man. People just will never be able to just grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's once you start studying about life and what this is in general, like, you feel me? Me looking at the eyeballs, you looking at the eyeballs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just in general. Like, you will see, like, this shit is stuff that we shouldn't even be arguing about, bro. Y'all know right from wrong. This is some shit that we should be putting to the side, and we should be focusing on the true issue, which is the fucking government. But, you feel me? Like, we literally seen the files, or half of them, y'all forgot. But y'all love bread and circus, y'all love distractions, y'all love just to try to belittle people. Meanwhile, nigga, your life is not even better than ours, or even worse. The government doesn't fuck with y'all either, by the way. Just by y'all saying the word. I don't understand that. You feel me? Like I said, but people don't be getting attention, people don't be getting loved. People who don't know right from wrong. People can't think for themselves. They don't have a whole conscience. You feel me? No type of consciousness at all. No type of brain power. So this is what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? In their spare time, alone, around a certain type of group, to just, you feel me, get under people's skin because they don't have no real intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but it's true. It's just a domino effect at this damn point. And until we get over these humps, we ain't gonna, you feel me? Shit ain't gonna change, bro. Until we get over these humps. Let's be honest, bro. That's why I best just to stay on our own side and push, you feel me, and pour into the real black businesses, you feel me, in our own society and our own people, so we can naturally grow up by ourselves. Because they clearly don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They clearly don't give a fuck. So as long as we pour into our shit, you feel me, the real groups, because you know it's some groups that are in the black community that playing both sides, you know, then we will eventually be able to overcome all the bullshit sooner than later, I promise. But yeah, man, it's about Carter Chris. It's just crazy, bro. Like like every time I just think about this type of shit, man, and what's going on and all the distractions, it's like it wasn't supposed to be like this, man. This rally was not supposed to be like this at all, man. Like I just be wondering, like, what the fuck, like, niggas was in ancient civilizations having shit like Wakanda and all this type of stuff in its reality, and now we just got reset back to just base level bullshit. It's crazy, man. One day, hopefully we can get back to that, man. But yeah, it's your boy Carter Chris. Tell me what you thought about the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, it's your boy Carter Chris WC, man. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. I love y'all. Till next time, man. I'm out, bro.